Welcome to the deep dive of the 44th Annual J.P. Morgan Healthcare Conference. This report is meticulously crafted from a systematic review of 109 selected core companies. By analyzing this curated sample, we aim to penetrate the market fog and reveal the fundamental shifts in R&D and capital logic, shaping the healthcare landscape in 2026. Before diving into corporate trends, we must first understand JPM's macro standing as the heart of global healthcare capital and its core agenda for 2026. Often called the Super Bowl of healthcare, the JPM conference leverages JP Morgan's position as the top U.S. financial institution to drive global capitalization, with over 8,000 decision-makers attending by invitation only. The major announcements made here set the benchmark for global stock valuations and define the year's investment strategies. The 2026 Innovation Compass points to 5 key dimensions: multi-billion-dollar M&A shifts, precision oncology targeting undruggable proteins like CRAS, advancements in BBB crossing neurotechnologies, leading position of CAR-T in hematological malignancies, and the full process application of AI. These pillars represent the core engines driving the industry forward. Data shows the U.S. maintains approximately 70% innovation dominance. However, Chinese biotechs, accounting for 10.1% of our sample, are pivoting from following to differentiated competition through global outlicensing. A clear K-shaped divergence is emerging, where survival depends on transitioning from capital-driven to value-based R&D logic. Looking at the core keywords for 2026, AI-driven transformation, platform expansion into billion-patient markets, and patient friendliness through low-frequency dosing take center stage. Molecular degradation is emerging as a revolutionary oral therapy, while leading firms are leveraging globalization 2.0 to enter top-tier international treatment sequences. By 2026, AI has solidified its role as a tangible productivity driver. From AstraZeneca's IDA system, which aims to cut CMC cycles by 50%, to Eli Lilly's $1 billion investment in supercomputing, AI is precisely targeting workflow optimization. Through virtual cell models, data is now doubling efficiency from discovery to clinical decision-making. Proprietary platforms are making a strategic leap from niche to mass markets. Leaders like Alnylam are scaling RNAi into cardiovascular and metabolic sectors, aiming for $10 billion in revenue by 2030. Companies like Wave are also accelerating in the obesity race. This transition from rare to common diseases is activating a powerful new growth engine for biopharma. In 2026, patient friendliness is more than a service, it's a core competitive edge. Kodiak has tripled ocular half-life, significantly reducing treatment frequency. Platforms like TransCon are evolving dosing from daily to quarterly. The rise of low-frequency dosing and subcutaneous self-injection is redefining the industry standard for chronic disease management. Breaking undruggable targets is the technical high ground of 2026. Kymera is achieving biologics-like blockade of STAT6 using oral degraders, a milestone in therapeutic depth. Simultaneously, the RAS-on platform and 11 key CRAS-G1/2D pipelines signal that precision medicine has entered a total offensive against pan-RAS mutations. Analysis reveals oncology as the dominant field with 210 active assets. In terms of modalities, while small molecules and MABS remain foundations, ADCs and nucleic acid therapies are showing remarkable growth, signaling a strategic pivot toward more targeted and durable advanced therapies. The target heat map highlights EGFR and PD-1 as fierce oncology battlegrounds. In metabolism, GLP-1R leads with 15 projects. Meanwhile, deep research into neurological targets like SOD1 is opening a new chapter for neurodegenerative diseases. The future winner will be the one who breaks resistance through multimodal combinations. The ADC field is in an arms race. From Daiichi Sankyo's dominance to emerging players like ZAI Lab and Hengrui, ADC logic is evolving into dual payload and bispecific ADC synergy. The future strategic high ground belongs to platforms that can activate the tumor microenvironment for systemic immune clearance. The next-gen GLP-1R race has moved beyond simple weight loss. Leaders like Eli Lilly are utilizing triple agonists to balance muscle preservation and metabolic benefit. Meanwhile, the focus is shifting to monthly or quarterly dosing and oral small molecules to break compliance barriers. Metabolic management has expanded from simple weight loss to comprehensive cardiorenal intervention. Conjugate anything, target any tissue, from Henry's brain shuttle to Sarepta's muscle delivery. New conjugation technologies are solving delivery challenges in extrahepatic and CNS tissues. The breakthrough of ADC and AOC platforms marks the evolution of precision medicine toward tissue-specific delivery. DAC is a rising star, fusing ADC precision with the catalytic efficiency of degraders. With over 50 projects in development globally, players like Henry and Kellen are leading the way. DAC not only overcomes resistance, but also extends therapeutic boundaries to intracellular transcription factors previously out of reach. Reviewing the strategic logic of our 109 samples, platform-driven expansion has become the industry consensus. From rare to common disease pivots to globalization 2.0, leading firms are building multidimensional matrices to withstand patent cliffs and redefine valuation benchmarks. JPM 2026 signals the arrival of an era of technological sovereignty. Through our analysis of 109 core firms, we envision a more efficient, value-driven, and globalized decade for biopharma. The integration of AI and advanced therapies is accelerating the distance between discovery and cure. Thank you for watching.